Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you're doing well. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So, in a matter of moments, our Rainbow 16 will be going up against Elon University as part of the Great Lake, not the Great Lakes Esports. I'm thinking of what happened earlier today with all the Great Lakes Esports Conference matches. No, this is part of Collegiate R6. I was just trying to think. We are in week 4 of Collegiate R6. Right now, our Rainbow 16 is 1-2 in the tournament, and we'll see if they can finish today 2-2. There'll still be 2 more matches, one next week and one the following week. But yeah, so right now I'm just looking over things, and uh, I don't have everyone in just yet, but once the lobby is up, I will be aware of it and we can get things going. So while we're waiting, let's talk about a couple things. First, let's take a look at who's actually going to be playing in our Rainbow Six match tonight. So we will have our captain, sophomore Vincent Anderson, large Nuggo. We will have sophomore Dylan Poles Rez playing, junior Bobby Weber, Boba Flex 7 playing. We will have freshman Julius Tapia, Juju Tap playing, and freshman Chris Permy, Justify playing. Unfortunately, Sith Jedi, Spoon, and Luca the Don will not be available this weekend because of all of some commitments and some other things that were going on. But we will get the but we will still have a team, and they're going to be playing. Everyone's already in Discord, so right now it's just a matter of waiting until no, just waiting for the lobby to get set up. I don't even know who's supposed to create the lobby in this game, but I am seeing the game from Juju Tap's perspective. So just so we're aware, as in previous weeks, because of how the spectator rules are set up, we will not be able to watch the match in spectator mode, and that's just because our students play in the same building as where we're broadcasting, and Collegiate R6 says you can't spectate the whole thing from that. But what we can do is use NDI features to be able to check out what our players are doing from their screen. So we have that set up. So we'll be watching the entire match from Juju Tap's perspective. Everyone else is playing from their rooms just because of safety protocols. COVID, it still exists. We do want our all of our players to catch it by playing right next to each other. So we do encourage them to play in their rooms when possible. I am hoping that we'll be able to get everyone in the room to play together again sooner rather than later. So while we're still waiting for the lobby set up, the big announcement, we've been talking about this earlier today, and if you've been following on social media, you know this already, and if you haven't been following us on social media, this is a really good time to do so. So you can go to Twitch, which you're already at if you're watching this, or Twitter, or Facebook, or Instagram, all at Marietta Esports, and hit that follow button. It's much appreciated for all the latest updates. But the big announcement we have for today is, drum roll please as I find the event, ta-da! We have our team store up and running. We did this last year, and we had such a great turnout from it. We thought, let's do it again. And not only are we doing this again, but this store is even better than last year. So yes, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, but not just any normal t-shirts and hoodies. I mean, we got navy blue, white, and gray t-shirts. We got gray and blue hoodies, not just traditional hoodies, but we got the kind where it's like a solid color except for one sleeve, which is white. It looks awesome. You should see it right. You see the gray version on there. We have variants of our esports logo. We actually had several to choose from, so we took I polled the team, so they chose their top 2, and so we have the top 2 logo variations that our players picked out. We have backpacks, we have gym bags, we have hats, so you can get all those. But the thing that I'm really stoked about is we're also selling jerseys. That's right. If you ever thought to yourself, hey, their jerseys look pretty cool, where can I get one of those jerseys? Well, you can do that because we have 2 separate links set up for the stores. So the traditional apparel, so shirts, and whether it's short sleeve or long sleeve, you can go to bit.ly/MCBSN2021. And then for our jerseys, which had to be set up as a separate store, you go to bit.ly/MCJersey2021. So the only downside with this is the jerseys would be separate shipping. It's handled by a different company than BSN, so that's why there is a separate shipping charge for that. So I'm sorry, but that's the only way we can get this working. But if you want to get shirts, go to MC BSN 2021. If you want jerseys, you can go to MC Jersey 2021. And make sure you do get your orders in. If you are watching live on Twitch, you have plenty of time. You still have a little over a week to get your orders in. If you are watching on YouTube, you either might have very little time or it might already be gone. Orders have to be placed by March 15th. So that's still a little bit of time if you're watching it live, but you definitely want to check that out. A portion of each item sold will go to help supporting our esports program. And I do want to just take a minute to thank everyone who has let's take a moment to thank everyone who has helped support our program, whether it's through following, whether it's through the subs. I mean, right now we have quite a few people who are subbed to our channel, whether it's a traditional sub or a Prime Gaming sub. So we thank you so much for that. Every little bit helps with trying to get our program growing and get it to a place where we all want it to be. And this is another way to help with that. So for every shirt or hat or jersey you order, a portion of that will go right back into the esports program to help us with getting new equipment, maybe looking at expanding our facility, our staff, and so forth. But okay, that's our big announcement. Now, it looks like the lobby is still not up yet. Check to see if there's anything on Discord about that. No, nothing yet. So I don't even know who's in charge of setting up the lobby here. I'm just kind of waiting for them to tell me what's going on. But yeah, so do check out the team store. Also, some other things that are going on. So let's see if I can find the right event here. I mean, we are always looking for players for our esports program. So right now we have teams in League of Legends, Overwatch, Rocket League, and of course, Rainbow Six. I mean, we are broadcasting a Rainbow Six match tonight, hopefully. So if you are a Marietta College student and you're interested in joining the esports program, all you have to do is just get a hold of me and say, hey, this sounds pretty cool. I want to be a part of it. And be like, all right, what do you want to play? And we will take players from all varieties of skills. We are also looking at forming some new teams for the fall. I know there's interest in forming Valorant. I've had people come talk to me about it. I think we can get a Valorant team going. I just need to find 5 people at the same time who are interested. So if you play Valorant, hit me up, and we can at least try to get some information so we can see if we can put something together. We're also looking at starting a Hearthstone team. There's been some interest in that as well. Now, if you are a high school senior and you're interested in esports, then what you see up here is the fact that we do give scholarships to participate in esports. We can't offer it to current students unless they already got it when they came in. I'm sorry. But we can offer it to incoming students. It's a 3-step process. Step number 1, go to bit.ly/mcrecruit and fill out the information. This lets us know, hey, I want more information about your esports program. Step number 2, you would apply for admission. So you go to marietta.edu/apply. Step 3, you will schedule a tryout with us. We have online tryouts and we have in-person tryouts. We have just a couple more left this semester. So you can go to bit.ly/mcesport tryout to schedule that, whether it's online, we do that through our Discord server, or you can go to one of our on-campus events. We have our Navy Blue White Day that's coming up near the end of March. So you can definitely come by to do that. But we only have so many scholarships we can give out. So if you take too much time and you say, I want a scholarship, you might say, sorry, we kind of already given them all out. Can't really give any more. So definitely do that. And we do have the QR codes up here. So if you want to use your mobile device to get all of them. Now, looks like people are sitting in the lobby, so I'm going to have to switch over to that really soon. But you can screenshot this or clip it, and then you would have the QR codes in front of you. So then you can just pull up your phone onto your screen and then get the links and fill out the information that way. But all right, yeah, it's looking like everyone is getting into the lobby. So we should be starting up really soon. So once we have that, once the game's underway, I will get that up to you. So I'm just waiting for everything to get started. From what I've been told, the first map is going to be Clubhouse, where Marietta will be attacking. The second map will be Oregon, and Marietta will be defending first. And then the third map will be Villa. And I think it's something about round differential to decide who attacks and defends. I'm I'm a little fuzzy on it, but first things first, we'll see if we get to a game 3. From what we've seen with used to research with Elon University, they're pretty similar in skill. So this is one of those that could go back and forth. Many of the players, I believe, actually let me double check on this before I start looking at doing my analysis, because I don't want my analysis to be flawed. I think a few of the players are plats, and I know many of our players are at flat level right now. So this should be a pretty even matchup. So I'm really excited with how this turns out. Marietta has gotten some good rounds in previous matches, so we'll see if they're able to apply that this time around. All right, I think looks like Elon is still waiting for one more person to join in their lobby. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to go back to our team store. Once again, shameless plug, but just a reminder of the links if you wanted to purchase any apparel or jerseys to support the esports program. And I will say, going back to the store, when you check it out, I am very impressed by the prices. Like a hoodie for less than $30 is a pretty good deal, especially with the quality of the material that they have there. The jerseys are only $37, which you look at some other collegiate esports jerseys, they can go from anywhere like 50 to $60. So I'd say these prices are pretty fair. Can't say I'm a fan of the shipping costs, but the cost of the items themselves are pretty good. And I, just because I had some questions before about when we did the store last time, the orders won't be processed until after March 15th. So even if you place your order today, it doesn't mean you're going to get any sooner. All the orders have to be placed in by March 15th. And then after that, everything will be processed and it'll take a couple weeks for you to get your stuff. But with that said, I would suggest go ahead and place your orders sooner rather than later. That way you don't forget to do it, because what I hate to have happen is that you plan on purchasing something and then March 15th comes around, it's like, oh, I forgot to do it, and then it's too late. You can't do anything else about it. But all right, it looks like everyone is in the lobby. So we might be getting the app starts. I think they're just kind of going over some things in voice chat. So once I see that they're starting, we will get things underway here. I have no idea what they're talking about. I just see on my screen that they are talking, but I don't know. I don't have text to speech or speech to text or whatever it is to. I can't even hear what they're saying at this point. But they are definitely chatting up a storm. That is for sure. I have no idea what they're doing. I'm actually trying to listen through Juju in the other rooms. I have no idea what they're talking about. But yeah, we should be getting this underway. Yeah, as I said, first map will be Clubhouse. I have no idea what bans will be. I'm going to guess Thatcher would probably be banned just because he's been pretty OP in the current meta. And then after that, who knows? So we might see like a Maluzi ban. We might see a Mira ban. Okay, I'm seeing the ready checks. I see that Elon is ready. So is Marietta ready? I have no idea. I guess before I forget, while I'm waiting for Mary to be ready, I should just give the disclaimer that I know very little about Rainbow Six. My commentary is going to be mediocre at best. So at this point, just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and be ready to make fun of the commentator, because he has no idea what he's talking about. Okay. I think we'll just go into the lobby just to make sure everything's working properly. Audio, all that. That didn't do what I wanted to do. There we go.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, we're gonna get started.
All right, so
Good
I
luck,
think
fellas.
everything's enabled, but I can
Good luck, have fun.
hear
Good luck.
Let's have fun.
anything. See things happening, but I can't hear anything. That could be a concern. So give me a second here, folks. And I'm gonna go check with Juju real quick to make sure the audio is enabled. All right, we're gonna do a quick audio test here. Nope, I do not hear that, and I'm gonna guess everyone else cannot hear that. Yeah, we're gonna try to see what's going on with the audio here, folks. So, no, that's right. So hold on here, guys. We're gonna try to troubleshoot this real quick. Okay, folks. So the game has started. So we're just gonna probably have to do this first game without audio. I apologize for that. I'm not so sure why it's not picking up here. Yeah, I can't see to figure out what's causing it. Although I don't even know what the bands are at this point because I know they're still testing.
Are you picking up now?
No, I can't hear. I mean, the original one was the correct one. But yeah, just, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. Yep. Yeah, we'll just go back to the game it is. I don't know. That's all right. You got the right thing set, so the up. So yeah, just make sure you can hear him play. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here's what's really weird because actually I see something going on here. Just for some whatever reason I can't hear. Maybe it's me. Is it me? So chat, you're gonna have to tell me if you can hear it, because maybe it's me that can't hear. I see. Keep going, but anyway, so the round has begun. And unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see what the bands are. It's it's all good. I'll figure it out. You focus on the game. All right. Okay, yeah, it'd be good to make sure Moss is up and running. But okay, the round has begun. So looks like. Okay, so Juju's playing Nomad. We have IQ, Ace, Ibana, and I think Sophia, if I remember correctly. I don't remember all my ops. And I think Marietta is expecting this to be at CCTV. Okay. Just peeking over here. weird. I'm not too sure why. Am I not picking it up? That's really weird that the audio is not picking up properly. It looks like Marietta has spot out the Mozzie. So they're going to be working their way up top. They are going to reach in, so we're going to use the drone to spot out where everyone is. And Juju's going to fall very quickly. Big Chungus was right there and spotted him out. Now Rez is going to be working his way in. Marietta still has less than a minute to go. They're down one person, but we see Zofia has taken some hits. Yeah, Marietta has less than 20 seconds to go, and they're already down 2 people, practically down 3. They haven't taken out anyone from Elon yet. Nago does take down 1. And they're trying to plant the diffuser. We're going to see if they can do this. But 2 from have fallen, and Nago has fallen, so Marietta does lose round 1. Okay, so I am getting confirmation that the chat can hear. So why am I the only one that can't hear the game? That is weird. Something funky must be going on with my audio settings if you guys can hear the audio and I cannot. Huh. But anyway, so it looks like Maria's going to go with Hibana, Ace, IQ, Capital, and the Nomad again. Although Juju is going to be using his 6th pick and be bringing out the Buck instead. All right, so we see Thatcher, Maverick, Beluzi, and Mira were the bans for the first for this map. I think I have an idea. It is bugging me that I cannot hear the game, but apparently you guys can. So at least you guys can hear it just fine. Anyway, the round is about to begin. Alright, Juju's working his way up. Tom's going to be breaching the top hatch. Going to use the drone to see if anyone's there before he drops in. Doesn't see anyone, so he's going to drop in there. And I'm going to try to see if there's anyone directly underneath him, breaching the 2 floors. Nothing there. Let's try over here. Going to catch anyone? Nope, does not look like he's going to catch anyone. breach through the wall. Gonna work his way around. A minute 40 remains in the round. Marietta has taken down the Jaeger. And Juju does take down another one. Not too sure who that was, but that's 2 down for Elon. So this is Marietta's chance to move in. He's checking for anyone underneath him. Does not get anyone. Go down the stairs. Down there either. And there's about a minute to go. So they are working their way in, but they are going to run out of time though if they're not too careful. You're just going to rotate around. It's going to drone to the back side. See if Elon is down there. They should be. It is barricaded. He's going to be working his way in. I see one right there. Justify does take down one, so that's only 2 left for Elon. But Rez does end up going down. So gunfire going left, right. Diffuser has been planted. Juju's going to fall, though. There's a trade for 1-for-1, so it's a 3v1 right now in favor of Marietta if they can find that last person. But all they gotta do is just defend that diffuser. And Marietta will secure the round. Alright, looks like you're just going to stay with the Buck. Naga's going to go with the IQ Ace. Flex will be playing the Ace. Justify being Habana, and Rez will be in Capital. So it looks like a very similar composition to what we saw in the last round, but it is one round apiece. There are no 6th picks. Other thing here. I don't know if this will do it. Oh, that did not do what I thought it would do. Not too sure why Juju is taking his time with the drones. I guess they kind of have some ideas of where the bomb is going to be. All right, so gotta pick up this drone. We work our way up to the roof. Juju is trying to check to see if there's anyone directly underneath him. Still trying to see if there's anyone in the other floors. And Bubba is going to get 1 kill. The Capital has taken some hits. Just kind of face checking around corners to see if anyone's there. Be very careful with that so you don't get picked. Less than a minute remains though, so Marietta has to start making their move. There. I think there was like a device there too they took out. But now there's 20 seconds remains. Marietta has to go and make their move. They've only got 1 person down. There's the flashbang. He's gonna work his way in. And he's gonna end up going down. Tries to take a shot. But now it's just firing left and right. Only it's a 2v2 at this point. Mariatta's gonna find the last 2. And they just took too much time. And we've seen that happen several times before. They cannot take that much time to work their way in. Alright, looks like this time Juju's going to be bringing out the Ashe. And Rez will be bringing out Zofia. We're gonna try one thing with the audio properties, so give me a second here. Might not hear anything for just a second here, but let me see if I can. There we go. I can hear the game now. All right. Okay, all is right in the world because I can hear the game finally. No, some weird OBS setting, but okay. Now I feel like I can commentate normally. So Marietta has about 2 minutes left in the round. Juju is checking floors above him. He's using the Ashe to try to breach through the floor here to catch anyone that could be on top of him. But he's not going to find anyone. In fact, he's going to get picked off by Big Chungus again. Now there's 1:30 left in the round, and I haven't really been able to reach in, which is going to be a problem. Although we do see Bubba does catch one, which is great, but he's going to go down himself. So it is a... No, it's just a 2v4 at this point. Not looking good for Marietta, but Nuggo does take down Big Chungus. Now Marietta's running out of time, but there's not a whole lot they can do. I mean, there are three... It's 3v2. Mark Nugget does pick up the diffuser, but he's going to end up going down. And Elon is able to finish off Justify. So that round does go to Elon University. Alright, this time it looks like Rez is going to bring out the Jackal instead of Zofia, but everything else is going to stay the same from the last round. No, actually, Rez is going to bring back the Zofia instead of the Jackal. They did find the location of the bomb. They are working their way, and Juju is gonna breach the castle wall. Takes it out. Trying to work his way in, see if anyone's in there. Not gonna see anyone in the CCTV room. Worked his way in and move around. Justify does take down one. That's maybe Marietta's opportunity to work their way in. Laser traps are going to go off. You're just going to have to take care of those. $40 seconds remains, though. Marietta knows where the bomb is, so they just have to get over there. They only got 30 seconds. I think they're just taking way too much time. See some gunfire being exchanged. Nugget does take on one, and Bubbleflex takes on one. Juju's going to end up falling, but Large Nogo does take out, so Rez takes out the other, and Marietta will take the round. So that was some quick gunfire there at the end. Rez there finding the last person. So right now it is 2-3. If Marietta can take this round and tie it up going into the role swap, would be a huge advantage for Marietta because they feel more comfortable playing defense than offense. All right, we do see Juju bringing it back the buck instead of the ash. As it goes. Just trying to get in a nice position there. Bring in the Joan over by the gym. Has been found, which didn't know where it is at this point anyway. But not really seeing anyone. It's interesting. Slowly work his way in. Stairs, maybe? Fine. Big Junkers does take out Bobaflex, and Large Nugget does end up going down as well. You're just trying to see if there's anyone underneath him. Not going to spot anyone. So with a minute 40 left, Marietta's down 3-5. Fire. And just like that was waiting for Juju right there. That is unfortunate. Now it's going to be up to Rez and Justify. Rez does take down Big Chungus, but he's going to have to find 4 more in about a minute. Going in, trying to plant the diffuser, but he's going to end up going down, so now it's just Justify to take down the remainder of Elon. Saw some movement, but he's going to end up going down, and Marietta will lose the round. All right, so Marietta is going to be on defense now, which does help. But the problem is Elon only needs 3 rounds, 3 wins to take game 1. So the question is, can they do it? We're seeing Juju was going to pick the Valkyrie, but he's going to 6-pick into Mute instead. Juju's just putting down several Mute devices. The round has begun. Rez does take down 1. Juju takes down 1 as well. That's two down already. A minute and a half remains in the round. Seconds is remaining in the round, but Bad Wolf is going to take down Rez. It was just see if anyone's going to go in from there. Not going to find anyone. There's gunfire going on. There's the drone that comes out. Juju's gotta be careful. Bubba does get a frag, but Juju did damage Jaeger pretty hard, but only 10 seconds remain in the round. Juju does take out Skippy. There's just one more left for Elon. And they hold off just long enough to win the round. Marietta is trying to make a comeback here. We'll see if they can tie it up in this round. It looks like Juju's going to stick with the mute. Alright. Let's see if just continue to fortifying the walls while the round is beginning. Does hear the breaching from that door there, so Juju knows that someone is by. Gonna fall back. I'm gonna try taking down from the wall there. I'm gonna try to rotate around, see if he can flank from behind. See anyone walk by there. But the drone does taken out, so that means he's going to have to rotate around again. Around again. The bar, not gonna, oh, he does catch one, so that is one down for favor of Marietta. Bubba, he uses a charge that actually uses the nitro to take out Bad Wolf. So far, Marietta's holding pretty well. About a minute remains in the round. Juju takes out another. There's only 2 left for Elon. But Juju's going to fall himself. Of course, we got Rez on the Maestro using the cam to see if there's anyone there. The 20 seconds remaining in the round. Can Marietta hold? It's 2 versus 4. Justify is going to see one. He's going to take him down. So there's only 1 left for Elon. And with that, Marietta will take the round. So that we are tied up 4 rounds apiece. It's still first to 7 who will win. So now let's see if Marietta can take the lead with this round. They are going to go with Gym Bedroom for the bomb placement. And going to be bringing out the Wamai this time. And we're going to see Juju on that Vigil. Very interesting composition here. Of course, since they are playing the bomb somewhere else, they'll go with some different ops. Gonna get barricades up. All right, so the round has begun. I'm gonna rotate to see if anyone comes by garage. Here's some gunshot. You know someone's there. It's way out in the distance. Doesn't take too much damage, but it's noticeable. Alright, minute 20, it remains, but no one has fallen yet, surprisingly. Did you know someone is over there? The gunfire, but it's kind of pinned down right now. Does take a couple of hits though. He's got to be careful. Justify does take out one, but Large Dragon's going to fall to Skimpy. But Juju Tap will take down Big Chungus. Right now it is a 4v3 in favor of Marietta. 24 seconds remains in the round. Can they hold this out, folks? Rez does take out another, so there's only 2 left. This is going to take down Drufus. There's only 1 up left. And Marietta will take the round. They held out long enough. Alright, so Marietta does take the lead. And it looks like she's just going to go with the Caviera. Or Kavira, sorry. Nope, never mind. Instead, he'll bring out Valkyrie. Walls fortified. Saw something there. Not gonna catch anyone just yet.
So we're about a minute and a half, and not a whole lot. I mean, Elon knows where the bomb is, which isn't really surprising. I haven't really spotted anyone or anyone taking down someone else. There's the nitro there to see if anyone's is on top, but not going to find anyone there. Justified does take down one with less than a minute to go in the round. The Claymore is set. Gonna rotate around. Large Nugget does take on Big Chunkus. Only 3 left from Elon. 25 seconds to go. Juju's gonna take down 1. He's almost takes down 2. Hurt very badly, but Juju does end up falling though. And then Rez is gonna fall. So now this is where Elon is going all in. It's 3 versus 2. 10 seconds remains in the round. Can Marietta hold this? Now it's a 2v2. And Marietta holds long enough. They started falling at the end, but they just were able to eat up enough of the clock. So now, folks, we are at game point. I know it says match point, but it's technically game point. If Marietta can take this round right here. So what would Marietta go with to try to secure map 1? So we're going to see the Jaeger, the Kaid, the Smoke, the Maestro, and the Valkyrie. Very classic picks from everyone. Will there be a 6th pick? No 6 picks. All right, folks, just going to get things set up. And I think we saw an accidental team kill. That is not what you want to see. Especially when it's a game point. Justify does take down 1. There's only 3 left from Elon. Justify takes down 2. Justify has been having a really good game. And with that, Juju and Justify take down the last 2 people from Elon, and they're going to secure game 1 of this best of 3 series. And the MVP will still go to Large Nuggo. Alright, so let's take a look at some numbers here. Large Nuggo finishing with 9 frags, 4 assists, 5 deaths. Juju tapped there with 8 frags himself. Justify with 9 frags. Just died fewer times than Juju there. But yeah, congratulations to the Pioneers for taking game 1 This is a best of 3 series, though. So they're going to get things set up for the second map, if I remember correctly. Let me double check Discord on this. So it's going to be Oregon, and Marietta will defend first. So I don't see anyone requesting any breaks. So we may be getting back into this game very soon. I think you're just going to make sure all the game settings are correct. Otherwise, it'll have to be a rehost. We don't want to burn a rehost just because there's a mistake in the lobby. We haven't heard back from things, so I think what we're gonna do is just take a very quick break just to just to check on a few things here. But we'll be back in. It could be a couple seconds, it could be a couple minutes, but we'll go ahead and take a small break.
All right, welcome back. We had to take a small break there just because like there were some disconnects and people had to use the restroom. These things kind of happen, but we are getting the game underway here. If I can, no, there we go. All right, we are in Oregon, so now we're gonna actually get to see the ban phase because I have audio working again. So let's see what Marietta is going to ban. And are they? Looks like they're hovering over the Thatcher. Sure enough, Thatcher will be banned. And while we're waiting for the bans to come out, I did receive word that the Marietta College men's basketball team did win the OAC tournament by beating Ohio Northern 100-49. Oh, we do see IQ being interesting. IQ being banned, but yeah, congratulations to the men's basketball team on their OAC championship. We're very happy for them for that. But all right, so let's get back into this. Yeah, IQ's being banned. Mirror's being banned. It looks like Marietta's not too happy with the IQ ban there, but that's okay. Now let's see what Marietta's last ban is going to be. And it looks like it's going to be the Malusi. And yep, there we go. Malusi being banned. But all right, so Marietta will be on defense first. So we'll see how they hold. As we saw in Clubhouse, they had a very strong performance when playing defense on Clubhouse. And I think they're getting a pretty good feel for playing defense on Oregon. So if they can get some really good rounds in Oregon, that will put them at an advantage when going on the offense, because that still seems to be something they struggle with. All right, we're going to see Jaeger, Mute, Smoke, Castle, and Valkyrie out for Marietta. And once again, just as a reminder, we are watching this whole match from Juju Tab's perspective. Because of Collegiate R6 rules, we're not going to be able to use spectator mode because our players play in the same building that we broadcast. So that's not going to be allowed. And also, Sith Jedi and Spoon are out of town this weekend. So it's kind of hard to see from their perspectives when they're not here playing. But that's okay. We're still able to see quite a bit of the game from Juju's perspective, as long as he doesn't die. Actually, if he does die, then we could see a lot from his perspective, because he'll see everyone else's perspective. But we don't want him dying anyway. Okay, everyone's just getting things set up. The round has begun. You're just going to rotate around. Sees the drone, takes it out, knows he's been spotted, so he's going to have to fall back. You already hear the breach. We're outside the kitchen towards the meeting hall. And you're just gonna catch one. Trying to throw the nitro, see if he catches anyone there. Not gonna happen, but it'd be cool if it did. You know, someone's out.
flashbang was thrown out. And Rez is going to get a pick onto Big Chugness. And Juju's going to take out that. Wow, that was quite a pick. I didn't even see it happen. Juju's going to take out Skinny. That's 3 frags for Juju right there. But he's going to go down. But Bobaflex right there to avenge Juju's death. So Marietta takes round 1. They're only 6 rounds away from taking the entire series, folks. I think they can do it. Gonna get the breaches up. Try to take out the drone. And he gets it. Hanging around the meeting hall, waiting for anyone to come by. Rez is going to take down 1. Bounce off the drone, but lets it go. Camera sleep animals in the meeting hall. No one's there. It does get a hit on someone. Trying to get the flick and not quite getting it. Gonna rotate around. Working his way around. The Jackal is tracking him, but he does take down Tart. Pops the nitro to see if anyone's there. At least breach the wall. Juju does get a hit, and he's able to get the frag. So that's 2 down for him. And Bulba's going to take down Bad Wolf. There's only 1 remaining for Elon. He's the gunfire. Only 10 seconds remains in the round, too. So it just might be one of those cases where Marietta's going to just eat out the clock. And with that, Marietta will take the round. And it gets exploded at the end. Okay, there's just not much there that Elon can do with only 1 person remaining. So Marietta is up 2-0 now. We are possibly 5 rounds away from taking the series. Marietta's doing very well defensively. So we're going to see a very similar composition to from before. Check to see if anyone's coming through. I don't think he took up the drone yet. But he knows there's someone there, and they know he's there too. Around to catch him once he's on fire. And he gets the headshot! That is a huge play there by Juju. And that's another headshot. And another one. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. I will not finish the rest of that. I'm probably going to get DMCA'd now. Or CCMA'd or whatever it is. Yeah, so I think Juju took out 4 of the, from Elon. But then he gets headshotted. You hate to see that. He was hoping to get the ace, and it was denied. Now just the rest of the team will be trying to converge on this last person.
And Large Nugget will finish him off. So Marietta takes the round. Everyone's having a good time. Okay, looks like we're going to see a similar composition for Marietta again. I mean, Juju Tap had a really good Valkyrie game that last round. Why would he change it up? Alright, getting things set up. Alright, let's see if Juju can get another 4K. Takes out one drone. UC Res does take down one. Got the Nitro. No one's up there, though. Justify does take down one. Juju sees someone at the stairs, takes a hit, down to half health. A lot of exchanging going on there. I think whoever that was rotated back up. But he does get taken out though. So it is a 3v3 right now. Actually, now it's a 2v3 in favor of Elon, but they are running out of time. There's only one left, and they're going to try to plant the bomb, and they are diffuser, sorry, and they will plant the diffuser, and Justify will go down, and the round will go to
Elon. So that is going to be Elon's first win of this game. All right, so we'll see what Marietta can do with this composition. Very similar, but they're going to bring out the Wamai this time. And the Jaeger. He's going to stay on the Valkyrie. Looks like Tart is going to take down Red, so that's not a good start for Marietta. Does take down the drone, but it's going to reveal his location, at least for now. Does spot someone there. And he gets the headshot. Juju does get a hit on someone. Not so sure how much damage taken. Juju's gotta be careful. He does take down two, but he's gonna get taken out. So it's a 2-for-1 in his favor, but he does end up falling. But now it's a 3v3 with Marietta versus Elon. But 30 seconds remains. Right now, with the clock ticking away, it is in Marietta's favor. But preferably they try to take out another person. Hard to tell when we're looking at this camera angle what's going on. Just check to see if anyone comes by. And they already get spotted. But Boba has gone down, so there's only two left for the Pioneers. Nago does take down one, so can they hold off? Justify takes out the other, and Marietta will secure the round. They didn't take out everyone, but they were able to at least eat away the clock. That means Marietta is up 4-1. They need 3 more rounds to take the match. So it would be really good if they can take this round right here, so they only need 2 rounds to win well on offense. I'm not saying they couldn't take it with 3, but it's just a little bit easier if they can get this one. Looks like Juju maybe swapping out the VAP for a Vigil instead. Very interesting choice. Alright, Juju's going to be working up top. He does know someone's trying to break in right behind him, actually. Actually, no, they're just shooting through there. And he gets an early frag there as someone's trying to repel in. Is that window's been broken out? Impact rate comes out. And Juju did see someone there. He ducked in time. Ooh, that was close. Flash concussion grenade comes out. He's fine though. And another one comes out. Juju does get a hit. And he's going to end up falling. I mean, Tart is low on health though, so it's one-shottable if Marietta can find him. Gonna be checking the remaining cameras. Smoke's gonna come out to draw him away though. The spot on the stairs. Camera does get taken out. So less than a minute remains. It's 4v4. Although one of the people, Hart takes out both of us. He's still one hittable though. Hart takes down another. He's gotten 3 down for Marietta, despite the fact that he's only got like 1 HP. This fight does take him out though, but it is a 2v3, less than 30 seconds to go. Can Marietta hold? Justify does take out another. Nargo takes down one, so there's only 1 left for Elon. Can they hold for the next 20 seconds? Now there's only 5 seconds remaining. And Large Nargo does take out the ace, and they will secure the round. So that's going to put them up really nicely going into the roll swap. Now Marietta will be on attack. They just need 2 rounds, and they will secure the series.
Jojo is just droning around trying to spot where cameras are. Spots out a valve camera. Believe. Let's see if anyone is there. I don't think someone's there, but not so sure. Drone's gonna say nope. No one was there. Oh, never mind. There is someone there. They rotate around. Use a breach there, maybe a distraction. Gunfire, trying to check if come by. Waiting very patiently. Now about a minute remains. Marietta has not had a chance to really infiltrate, so they think they're trying different. Now, Rez did take down one. That may be their opportunity to go in. Although Tart does take down Rez, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Okay, it knows someone's there. There's no doubt about that. Gonna use the explosion as cover. But Tart does take down Juju. So it's 3v4 right now. With 30 seconds remaining. Bubba does take down one. But now it's a 3v3. 20 seconds remains though. Marietta has to make their move. Bubba takes down Tart. Now 2 remain for Elon. Looks like he's going to try to plan. And Marshall and Justify do take down the remaining members of Elon, and they will take that round. Yeah, Bubba tried to plant the diffuser, but which draw the attention from Elon, and Marietta was able to take it out. Now, folks, we are at match point. This is it. If Marietta takes this round right here, they will take the entire series. So the big question is, what will Juju play? He's going to play the Ash. We have Zofia, Hibana, Ace, and Nomad for Marietta. Juju going to keep the Ash. No, he is going to 6th pick. And bring out the Ying? He's bringing out the... Is he trolling? I think he's trolling. I'm not saying Ying's bad, but... Trying to get to the very top there with the drone. Make it. I think he's got enough height.
that will be it. The round has begun. Once again, folks, all Marion needs is this round right here. They will take the series. He's going to drill in to see if anyone is nearby. Don't see anyone there, so it looks safe. Work his way in. And he's going to take some gunfire. It's already very low in health, has to retreat. Very careful considering how low he is. Gotta work his way up maybe the dormitory? There's the razor wire. Your device. And Boba does get a headshot. There's some gun exchange. Use those flashbangs. And Juju's gonna catch one. I think he got one knocked down, but it's probably gonna get revived. He does come back up, and Bad Wolf does take down 2 for the Pioneers. So it is a 3v3 at this point, with just a little over a minute remaining in the round. Boba's trying to throw grenades. Does get knocked a little bit. Throwing out the flashbangs. Justified does take down Bad Wolf. And Rez takes down Skippy. There's only one left, and Marietta has planted the diffuser. Now it's just a matter of Rez and Large Nogo, not Large Nogo, but Justify. They have to protect that diffuser. If they can do so, they will take the match. Timer's halfway through. Last breaking spot, and there you have it. Justify gets the killing blow, and that will secure the match for the Pioneers. There we go. Marietta gets the win on to Elon University. And the MVP here, of course, is going to be Juju Tap. Getting that 4K with the headshots. Well, 3 of them were headshots. But yeah, 13 kills, 7 deaths. Boba gets 5 kills. Rez gets 5. Justify gets 7. And Large Nogo getting 5. But alright, folks. So congratulations to the Rainbow Six team for their win against Elon University. That does mean that they will be, right now they are 2-2 in Collegiate R6. There is at least 2, if I remember correctly, there are 2 more 2 more matches in Collegiate R6. So there will be a match next week. I don't know if it's going to be on Friday or Saturday. Usually it's Friday 8:30. We won't know who our opponent is until like next Monday or Tuesday, which will be a couple days away. But yeah, and so next week is going to be pretty interesting. So we have the Rainbow Six match. There'll be 2 Rocket League matches, and then Overwatch and League of Legends. And that will be actually the regular season finale for the GLEC, and then playoffs will begin. So it looks like most of the playoff spots have been already determined in the top tier. Although the Rocket League one's going to be very interesting. Marietta is going to have to win both games next week to get into the top tier playoffs. But all right, that is going to be it for us today. Once again, as a reminder, go check out the team shot, bit.ly/MCBSN2021 and bit.ly/MCJersey2021. For all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us on Twitch, Twitter,
Facebook, Instagram, all at Marietta Esports. All of these matches that you have seen today will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, bit.ly/Marietta Esports, later on next week. So from all of us here, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.